How can you explain, I guess, what did the referees finally tell you about the safety in the second quarter there?
Again, I didn't see the replay. I don't know what it looked like, but clearly they determined that that he wasn't in the end zone, and so they punted it out.
How turnovers and penalties obviously killer all day long.
Yeah, turnovers, penalties, and special teams. You know, again, we played hard. Kids fought. Resilient group, keeps competing. But in the end, it's just too hard to overcome. And again, I've been saying it since I got here. I mean, you can't win if you beat yourself, and especially in that environment. And we did. We beat ourselves with turnovers. We beat ourselves with penalties. And then I think clearly they had executed us on special teams.
Travis, explain what happened on the punt there.
I mean, nobody feels worse than him. And trying to get an explanation from a kid during a game is not usually a good idea, you know. So, I mean, it's just inexplicable. It really is. It's inexplicable.
Coach, you made a comment to the tone of the team kind of rented the process last week, needs to buy into it. This week, you know, it's like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, we played hard. And we played hard in a tough environment against a team that's playing really well. You know, we're talking about 1 or 2 plays in a game like that. Again, Beast, I understand what you're saying. I mean, we prepared really well. I think our kids did a good job. They had a good look. You know, again, I'm not good at math, but we're a lot of points better than we were last year against them, and we're playing on the road in a hostile environment. So I'm encouraged by that. I want to win. We all want to win. But I wouldn't say that they weren't ready. Our guys were ready. You know, we turned the ball over. That was really uncharacteristic. We haven't done that, and since I don't know how long, 2 months maybe. Had some bad penalties, really untimely penalties, and then the kicking game. We were really let down by the kicking game, and really, you know, just things that we could have controlled. And I think they, you know, number 5 did a great job, no question, but some of our mistakes were terrible in the kicking game.
How can you explain the decision to not take the holding penalty on what became a 3rd and 7 there near the end?
Yeah, I mean, I was told it was going to be 3rd and 8, and I just thought we could get off the field there. You know, I mean, again, we were behind the 8 ball a little bit there, George, and I just thought, you know, 1 down. And then again, I thought we were off the field, and we got a penalty on that down, if I'm correct. So that was unfortunate, you know. But again, it's the same reason. You know, again, you just got to go with how you feel the game's going. And I thought 1 down there was better than giving them multiple downs, given the clock situation. And it's also the same reason why we kicked it after we scored. You know, just thought we would get a situation like we had if we could score with 1:30 left. You know, I thought we could get it back. So again, you just have to go with your intuition there based on the situation.
Just a bad snap, high snap, but Spencer seemed like he had it.
Yeah, Spence is the best at it. So that was our best guy, and usually he gets it down. So clearly, unfortunate there.
A lot of false starts. Was it just a matter of noise and guys get antsy? Or?
Again, I mean, we play in noisy places. I mean, I don't think there's any question that that's a function of it. But if that's an excuse, we're in trouble. You know what I mean? If we can't learn how to do it. In other words, that environment's not changing, whether it's here or anywhere. Blacksburg, Chapel Hill was loud this year. You know, whatever the case may be. You know, we can't make an excuse. It's certainly a function of the noise, but what I'd rather focus on what we have to do to combat it. And so that was unfortunate for sure.
Seems like a strong performance by your defense for the most part.
Yeah, I mean, I thought they did a hell of a job. I really did. I mean, we needed a couple more. We needed some turnovers. But I thought our defense, fought really hard. Clearly their punter was, probably the all-star of the game. He changed the field position the whole second half. He did an amazing job. He really did.
LeRon took a brutal hit. Just, is he okay? Or?
I think he's okay. I think he'll be okay.
Any more questions for Coach Golden?
Any explanation for the special teams, Al? You've been so good at it all year long.
I know. Again, you always start with giving the other side credit because they executed well, they played well. But in the end, we're responsible for how we play in those things. And I mean, we got a directional punt on and we punted the other way. I mean, there's so many things that you can't really see, but that were bad. You see the snap, you see the hold on the kick return when we get out to the 50. You see the punt return. But again, I thought their punter, we got a lot of yards on offense. We could have more, if we weren't backed up the whole day. And I thought their punter did a tremendous job. Really, they're just all-world performance by him.